Hi there. What we're going to do now is install iFacto ReVision on this PC. I've downloaded the iFacto ReVision from the website and I've put it here on my C drive. So here it is, and as you can see, we've got some manual that we deliver with it and a setup file. Now let me run this file, and as you might expect, it's just a next, I agree, next installation. So while this is installing, let me show you what I have got here on this machine. First of all, I've got a Visual Source Save installed, which is going to be my local repository. And I also have some tools here installed like RxSys Merge and Notepad++, which I'm going to use with my revision. So if I open the source save database, you can see that there is nothing there yet. So I want just to connect my iFacto ReVision to this source save database. As you can see, it's installed successfully. So let me start it. Here we go. So when you start it, you got the tray icon here and the client starts. Next thing you should do is you should ask for either a trial license or order revision, so a paid license. Now for the trial for both, actually we need your personal key, so you have to send this personal key to us and request for the license. Now I of course did that already, and I've put my license here also in the C drive. So here it is, and the license is imported. Now the next thing is set some personal preferences. Like me, my favorite tool to compare is RxSys. So let me set that up. And my favorite tool for text editing is Notepad++. Next, I want to start up a revision at all times, of course, minimized. And I want the hotkeys enabled. I want the live compile. Actually, I want everything, but not the automatic check-in. This is my default situation because I want to check in manually, because when you check in automatically, it's going to save a version in the repository for each time you check in. I want to do this manually, which gives me a much better overview of what has been changed on my objects. So this is my personal setting. Now I have to connect to a repository. So I create a new one, which is going to be local repository. You can choose this name, and it's going to be a source save like I showed you. Now let me connect to my local source save that I showed you. This is here. And yes, it's going to create the database. Now let me go back to my source save. As you can see, if we refresh this, you'll see that the local repository has been added. And this is all you have to do to set up a repository, to install iFacto ReVision, in fact, and set up your repository. You can set up more than one repository here, linked to some Team Foundation servers and some source save. That's all up to you. In the next video, I will explain how to add a database and do some source controlling. See ya.